It's been a while since I've seen one of these, the actual tent in the bed. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of these fancy type vans, Sprinters and Pro Masters. Just got off of work, went to Joshua Tree over the weekend, running errands right now after work. Still have some sick add-ons on my van. Sick bucket add-on, Harbor Freight, not Home Depot, because I'm not rich. Some $7 camping chairs from a Walmart, recovery boards, storage boxes. Storage box is actually really handy. I keep a lot of the dirty stuff outside of the interior, keep it in here. Emergency supplies also, glowing eye skull. You guys like the skull? Hitch step, high lift jack. So here's the thing with these buckets, they're universal. So when I went camping over the weekend, I actually pulled my awning out for the second time in 3 years. And you see these toilet seat covers from Camco. They snap on any bucket, 5-gallon bucket I believe. So very handy. At Joshua Tree right now, there's the rig rooftop tent. Campground camping today. Got to get that moth out of here. So hopefully this light will guide the moth out of here. Check it out. I pulled my awning out. Second time the awning's been pulled out. It's a bathroom. See? So all you need is a 5-gallon bucket. And that's a toilet seat. That's the lid. There you go. Because bathrooms at campgrounds tend to not have lights. I'm still set up here, ready to go camping on short notice. I want to do one more overlanding trip before the desert is 100 degrees regularly. So next Saturday, this coming Saturday actually, Anza Borrego, Plaster City, Nyland, Slab City is going to be about 100 degrees. If I wait Saturday of the 6th, I believe, I think the next Saturday is going to be the 6th. But if I wait until the 6th, it'll be around 82. So 82 is a big difference from 100 degrees. So I think that's going to be my last overlanding trip until the end of summer. And then we'll go ahead and plan a van meet September, October. So van meet September, October. Let me know in the comments who's game for those months. So speaking of van meets, Holdfast showed up to all 3 van meets so far, and I forgot who he was talking about, but he said he was watching a channel who had a modest van build like this. Then his channel got really big and he ended up getting a Sprinter, and then he told me once the guy got a Sprinter that he didn't like the guy's channel as much anymore because he could relate to this van. My goal is to get 100,000 subscribers someday. So if I ever reach that goal, would I sell this van? Would I upgrade to a Sprinter, something way nicer than this? No, I won't, because I actually like these vans. I like these old school box style vans. I think they look cool. I don't think Sprinters look as cool as this. See, when I'm looking at my van, that looks cool. I like that it's a 6.8 liter. I like that it's a V10. What does a Sprinter have? Does a Sprinter have a 5-cylinder diesel? I believe they have a 5-cylinder diesel. It could even be like a 3.0 4-cylinder. Let me know. I believe it's a really small displacement. I like my 6.8 liter. So the answer is no. If I ever get 100,000 subscribers, if my channel ever gets really big, I like my van. And here's the thing. If I hit 100,000 subscribers, YouTube would be a full-time income for me. So why would I spend $100,000 on a Sprinter? I already have this van. It has 135,000 miles on it. These engines are known to go for 300,000 at least if you take care of them. So it's going to take me another 10 years to hit 300,000 miles. And once I hit 20,000 subscribers, that'll be enough for me to fund a lifted minivan build. So when I hit 20,000 subscribers, I'm not selling this. I'm just going to do another van build and expand on my channel, expand on my brand. I'll have two vans, a lifted full-size van and a lifted minivan, so I could split road trip time between the two of them. Give you guys my impression on sleeping in a big van and sleeping in a smaller van with the rooftop tent. Or if I don't want to sleep in my rooftop tent, a Dodge Caravan or a Honda Odyssey is still big enough to sleep inside. Like, yeah, I'm not going to sleep in a rooftop tent if I'm sleeping in a rest area, Cracker Barrel. I still have to sleep in the vehicle, so I'll be able to do like comparison videos between a big van and a minivan. So I got a lot of plans, man. I got a lot of goals. If you're a regular on my channel, you know I'm all about lifted vans. Here's my lifted van, and I spotted one and I had to pull over to film it real quick. Look at this thing. It's a lifted Honda Odyssey. This thing is nice. Yeah, man. I like all lifted vans. You never see a lifted minivan. That's cool. This channel is not going anywhere. I'm gonna be around for the next 10 years, even more. So the answer is no. If I ever hit 100,000 subscribers, and even if I could afford a much nicer van, I'm sticking to this van. When I talk to you guys, we have similar vans. That's what we could relate to. A van like this. So, yeah, no Sprinter for me, even if I had the money. If you're thinking about doing a van build, do it. Especially a lifted van build. I bet you it's everyone with vans having the most fun out here. That was the mission right here, Heart Rock. And it was not well marked to get here, but we found it. Overlanding at the lifted van spot of choice. 60 miles per hour, cruise control, driving towards a mountain. I find this very relaxing. I enjoy driving my van very slow.